Some people think that space aliens run around in spaceships, flying around and zapping people with space guns. Some people think that demons are from hell and they're here to torment and set us astray any way they can. And there is also a group of people that believe that these two entities are the same thing, including our Vice President, J.D. Vance. He was in an interview, and the very last question he was asked was about, are you going to disclose alien information? And let me show you what he had to say about this.
We use the discombobulator.
I cannot talk about the discombobulator. That's highly classified, Benny.
It's my job to ask these kind of questions. You going to release all the UFO files?
We're working on it. It's funny. When I came in, I was obsessed with the UFO files. And then you start getting really busy worrying about the economy and national security and things like that. But I've still got 3 more years as vice president. I will get to the bottom of the UFO files.
Okay. Have you peeked? Have you done a peek?
So I actually haven't. I have
full
not.
Independence Day.
I have not been able to spend enough time on this to really understand it. Yeah. But I am going to. Trust me, I'm obsessed with this. I've already had a couple of times where I'm like, all right, we're going to Area 51. We're going out to New Mexico. We're going to sort of get to the bottom of this. And then the timing of the trip just didn't work out. But trust me, anybody who's curious about this, I'm more curious than anybody. And I've got 3 years of the very, very tippy top of the classification. I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, so you haven't been to Area 51 yet?
Not yet.
Some people say they keep the UFOs in Ohio.
Hangar 18, Hangar 18, right?
I've
heard that as well, but I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet.
Okay, all right. Well, we're waiting for it. We saw aliens.gov.
You know me.
We saw aliens.gov.
I don't think they're aliens. I think they're demons anyway, but that's a long discussion.
Well, I can't let you go without a follow-up on that, because Barack Obama is on this podcast and he goes, "Yeah, aliens are real, but like, here's where they're not." You know,
I did not.
And so Obama says, yes, aliens. He gets asked point blank, "Are aliens real?" He said, "Oh yeah," and then he goes, "But they're not at Area 51."
Well, where are they?
Well, that's what he says. Okay. Right. There's a great question.
Trump
had to go save him, and he said he's going to declassify.
Okay.
So you think they're demons?
Well, look, I think that celestial beings who fly around, who do weird things to people, I think that the desire to describe everything celestial, everything is otherworldly, to describe it as aliens. I mean, every great world religion, including Christianity, the one that I believe in, has understood that there are weird things out there, and there are things that are very difficult to explain. And I naturally go, when I hear about sort of extra natural phenomenon, that's where I go to, is the Christian understanding that, you know, there's a lot of good out there, but there's also some evil out there. And I think that one of the devil's great tricks is to convince people he never existed.
Maybe I'm reading into the situation, but it looked like Mr. Vance was avoiding answering the question by, "I haven't had time to check into this yet," which is plausible deniability. Tell me what you think down in the comments, whether you think aliens are demons or if you think Mr. Vance is off his rocker. Anyhow, I'll hold my opinion till later. I'll talk to y'all later. Be good.